Okay, on this short video, I'm going to talk about my goal of making $100,000 a week. And that is net, by the way. That's my goal, 100 grand a week. Now, it's going to be a short video, and I'm not going to go into all the details here. But it's you don't want to hear all the details anyway. At least right now you don't. What I want to tell you that will help you more than anything else is I want to give you a great quote. And it's by a man who was a true genius. His name was Edward D. Ropp. And he had this in his book, The Master's Game. He had this one quote that really stood out. And I've made it my mantra, so to say, or one of my mantras. And it goes like this. Seek above all else a game worth playing, and play it as if your entire life and sanity depended on it, for it does. Isn't that just a great quote? Seek above all else a game worth playing, and play it as if your entire life and sanity depended on it, ... for it does. You know, my goal of bringing in 100 grand a week in net. So those are net profits every week. I may never achieve it. It's a great goal, and I've got it so it fits on my whole goal fits on a 5x7 index card. The whole thing. I've got it all wired for sound. I've been thinking about it for years. I've been planning it. I've been testing a lot of different things. I've been preparing for it for many years. So it's the culmination of 30-some years, 35 years of thinking things through and knowing what I want by figuring out what I don't want and all of that. But that is my game worth playing. My whole game worth playing. And what is your game worth playing? Look, if it's in the area of business and making money and earning sales and profits and that kind of thing, I can help you. So if you're one of my clients, I'm giving you the best of the best of the best. In fact, what I teach you is a variation of my goal, my own goal, for bringing in $100,000 a week in pure profits. And that's based on a 5-day week, by the way. So what is it for you? What drives you? For me, I fell in love with marketing. I fell in love with sales and marketing. So I'm a sales and marketing coach now, and I incorporate all aspects of marketing so that the selling part of it is simple, it's easy, and I see so many salespeople out there suffering greatly. Just chasing after prospects, being looked at, the positioning is all wrong, having to high pressure and cold call and cold prospect and all that. I just hate all of that. We have a better way. And anyway, what is it for you? You got to fall in love with it all, though. It's not the money. See, that's the thing that very few of my family members and even some of my close friends from before I went on this extreme money making journey I've been on for 30 years. They think it's all about the money, and it's really not about the money at all. It's the game. It's the chase. It's the hunt. It's never the catch, really. The catch is always anticlimactic in the end. It's falling in love with the things that make you the most money. And in business, those things are marketing and innovation. And having that goal and then figuring it all out and working with people who are on your team helping you figure it out. Chris Lakey, who's been working with me side by side for over 21 years now, it's the hour after hour him and I spend brainstorming about all of this. And all of the great ideas that we come up with together, the synergy, we're co-creators of this. So it's not just me and my own goal for 100 grand a week. It's a team of other people that I'm working with. My general manager, Shelley, who's been with me for almost 20 years now. She's been pivotal in all of this. Some of her ideas and then my stepson, Chris. So I have two Chris's in my life. my stepson Chris, who's doing the pragmatic kinds of things that have to be done, the tedious minutia that has to be done to make all of this a reality. You know, it's having a team of people. That's what brings me the greatest joy. I feel so sorry for entrepreneurs that are just going solo, where it's just them. I understand why they do it. They don't want some of the problems that I have to deal with having fixed overhead and all of that. And they, by going solo, they have less of those problems. But they're also having to do everything themselves. They don't have anybody to share the joy with, share the share the passion, share the goal, to brainstorm with. Anyway, I was going to call this video "The Game of Money and How to Win It." That's what I was going to call it. That's really what I'm talking about here. The game of money. Falling in love with marketing and innovation and striving to build that perfect money machine in your life. That's what I'm all about. My whole deal is I'm on a mission to build the perfect money machine. And that's one without all the problems I've dealt with in the past. Back when my overhead was way too high, when I was bringing in millions of dollars, but it was all just pouring out like a big leaky bucket where you fill it at the top and it all pours out at the bottom, and where I was having to deal with way too many people problems with employees and staff members and that kind of thing. So small and extremely profitable now. My $100,000 a week plan. Now, if you're one of my clients, you're going to be hearing a lot about my $100,000 a week plan. They say to never tell your goals to anybody. Keep your goals to yourself. Well, that's only in the very beginning, when the naysayers of your life have so much power and so much control over you, where they can steal your dreams so easily. They have so much influence over you that they can crush those dreams of yours. But hey, somebody like me that's been doing it for several decades, I've already gotten way beyond all of that. So look, if you're a client of mine, you're going to hear a lot about my $100,000 a week plan, how it all breaks down, and how you can cherry pick it and create your own goal, your own dreams, your own desires around the best of the best of the best of everything that I'm doing as I move forward with my own goal of bringing in $100,000 a week. So hope something I've said here has helped. I realize it's a short video. You're trying to give people a lot. That's tough for me to do, but I hope you'll write down that Edward D. Roth quote, and I hope you'll play it all out as a game. You know, it's the money. Fall in love with the things that make you the money, not the money, and you're going to experience true joy while and make a lot of money at the same time. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this or listening to this. If you're one of my clients, I'm extremely grateful for you. And if you're not, you want to know more about what I'm doing, click on the link below, and bye for now.